So today I want to talk about how you should be spending your surface intervals. Hey guys, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome! My name's Olivia and I'm a professional scuba diver. I make a new video every week, so if you're interested in scuba tips, training, and travel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let's jump right into the video. So most times when you go out diving, you're usually doing 2 dives, not just 1. So you go out for a dive, you come back onto the boat or onto the shore or wherever you are, do a surface interval, and then you go back out on your second dive. So here are some super important things that I think you should be doing during your surface intervals. The first one is to hydrate. So obviously when you go diving, you're going to be outdoors, and a lot of times this means that you're in the heat and there's a lot of sun baking down on you, and this makes you get dehydrated very fast. In addition to being underwater for the entirety of a dive where you're not getting any water in your body, it's super important that when you are on the boat or on the surface that you are rehydrating yourself. Not to mention, if you're anything like me, you're also peeing while you're underwater a lot, which is contributing to your dehydration as well. The next thing that's super important to do is to have some snacks to eat and refuel your body. Sometimes the dive crew brings snacks like pineapple or cookies or I don't know, different things like that that you can have in between dives, but it's always a good idea to pack like granola bars or a banana or anything like that that can be a quick, nice little snack for you to eat in between your dives to get your energy boosted and some fuel back into your system before your next dive. The next thing that's really important is that you rest. You want to not only give your body a physical break, but also a little bit of a mental break before you go into your next dive. Your surface interval is a time for your body to off-gas any of the nitrogen that you built up during the dive. So if you're doing a lot of strenuous activity, then your body can't focus on off-gassing that nitrogen. So you want to just give it a break, calm down, and then also your mental break, you want to kind of just chill out so that you're clear and focused and ready for the next dive. So my suggestion for a nice, calm, relaxing thing that you can do during your surface interval is to log the dive you just got back from. So sit down with your physical logbook if you have one, or if you Bluetooth your computer to your phone and you have a digital logbook, whatever the case may be, this is a good time to sit down and get that dive recorded while it's all fresh in your mind. Another great thing to do during this time is to chat with other divers. Usually before the first dive, people are a little bit more shy, but once you've all gotten back from the dive and you have all these exciting things that you saw together, people get more comfortable talking to each other and you might meet some really good dive buddies. It's also a good chance to learn from others and see how people do things differently from you, maybe pick up on some different tips and tricks that other people do that you might find useful. A great thing that you can do if you're on land for a surface interval is walk around the local environment and pick up trash and maybe even find like shells or other little treasures that you can take home with you. Just a reminder for any time you are collecting little treasures to take home to make sure that they are like completely dead, nothing is inhabiting them, it's not damaging or destructive to the environment or any creatures, etc., etc. Just want to clarify, it's okay as long as it's like you're not taking something that shouldn't belong to you. I hope that makes sense. Cool. Scuba divers are stewards for the ocean, so any opportunity you can get to collect trash and throw it away or recycle it or get it out of the environment is always a good thing. Set a good example. If you are somebody who brings a camera on the dive, then between your dives is a good time to go through and double check your settings and your photos that you took or videos on the last dive and make sure that everything is good to go for the second dive. That way, if anything was not exactly how you wanted it, you can make those adjustments and get it all good and down for the second dive. The last thing I think you should do on your surface interval is plan your next dive. Get with your buddy, get with the dive master and go over what the plan is. Make sure that everybody is on the same page and has a clear understanding of what the plan is going to be for the next dive. So let me know what you guys do during your surface interval in the comments below. If you have any other things that I didn't mention in this video, please let us know. I'd love to hear them. And that's it for this week. If you want to stay up to date on more of my scuba shenanigans, you can follow me over on Instagram at Fully Submerged Scuba, and I will see you guys next week until we dive again. Bye!